My name is Nicole AmelioCasper. I'm the Public Relations Manager for Blue Goat Cyber, and I'm welcoming Christian Espinosa. He is the CEO and founder of Blue Goat Cyber. How are you doing today, Christian?
I'm doing well. It's been a long week, but very productive week. I like to be productive and not busy. I think I've been productive. That's
Excellent,
good.
fruitful and productive. That's a good thing. That's awesome. Well, today I thought we'd chat a little bit about LSI Summit again, 2025, and doing a little research. I'm sure you know a lot about this summit. Last year, they brought 1,500 executives, private equity firms, professional service providers, and others to do business. And they have a really clear goal. What is your take on that, and what do you expect to contribute to the LSI Summit?
Well, I think it's a good pairing of investors and innovators. I'm not sure the numbers this year. I didn't know it was 1,500 last year. I thought it was around there. But it's a good forum for an innovator to give a pitch and an investor to see if they want to invest in the innovator. So I think it's very important, and the innovators are at different rounds of funding typically. For us, we are a professional services provider providing cybersecurity for pre-market submissions. My goal at the summit is to, I guess, increase the awareness for innovators and investors because waiting to the last minute, which is what most people do for cybersecurity, derails almost every submission, which costs a lot of money and rework and delayed time to market and a lot of frustration because the timeline is busted. So from an investor point of view, their ROI decreases if the innovator doesn't consider cybersecurity early on. From an innovator point of view, they're going to have to go ask for more funding typically if they don't budget for the cybersecurity and don't understand the process early on. So one of my goals is to help increase that awareness so we can get these devices to market quicker and have less frustration for innovators and regulatory affairs personnel and the investors.
So, what specifically creates that communication gap?
The communication gap is based on awareness. I think the lack of awareness is creating the gap because prior to the end of 2023, which is just a little over a year ago, cybersecurity wasn't really a concern or a consideration for a pre-market submission. Then the FDA changed all the guidance, and now the FDA is rigorously looking at cybersecurity. So if they count your device as a cyber device, which means it has software or an interface, you have to do these 18 deliverables for cybersecurity, which weren't required just a little over a year ago. So I think a lot of people that have done submissions in the past that have the experience think that same process is going to work now, but it's not going to work because cybersecurity is now at the forefront of the FDA's checklist for these submissions.
Hmm. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's switch gears a little bit. So, you were taking a road trip to California, correct?
Yes, I'm driving. We have a lot of swag, and I thought it would just be easier to drive because from Phoenix to Dana Point, it's like 5.5 hour drive.
I hope that you create some productive relationships and make really, really good impact.
Yeah, I think we will. Well, I know we will. It's interesting on a call earlier today with a client. They're a prospect, but they're about to be a client. They're going to be at LSI. So it's a lot of people we speak with are going to be at LSI. So it's cool to see these people, meet them in person. We've talked to them a lot virtually on Zoom, but to meet them in person will be incredible. It'll be awesome.